What's up, y'all? Thought I would share an update. The last couple days have been pretty rough, not going to lie. So 2 days ago, I had 4 seizures. They were petite seizures, so I want to say the VNS therapy is somewhat helping in stopping grand mal seizures. Let me somewhat explain my day. This is all 2.5 months after my VNS therapy implant. And so it is supposed to get better over time, and they told me not to give up. Obviously, I have no patience. So everyone with no patience out there is hope. They said it gets better from 6 months all the way up to 2 years. So on Wednesday morning, I started driving to work, and as soon as I got on the freeway, I started feeling a seizure come on. And I managed to have my girlfriend call me, pull over on the side of the road, get the hazards on, pull the e-brake up, and again, I believe my VNS therapy stopped the grand mal from happening, and I was just having a petite seizure the entire time on the phone with her. She then followed me home, and I took that day off. And then I continued to have 3 more throughout the day. I had 4 total on Wednesday. Again, I am coming off 1 of my medications, and I'm only on 2 medications versus 3 like I've always been. So this is to be expected, and I like the progress that is happening. So then Thursday, February 20th, I woke up early in the morning and started to have another seizure, and we were able to grab the magnet, and I want to say the magnet stopped the seizure instantly as my VNS therapy turns on. So we believe the magnet stopped the grand mal from happening instantly, and so I decided to go to work. Because why stay at home all day thinking about a seizure, or thinking about if seizures are gonna happen all day, and be alone. And that was the only seizure I had on Thursday, February 20th. So again, my seizures have not stopped. These were the worst that it's been, and the actually only breakthrough seizures I've had since the grand mal after the implant surgery. But again, I think this is good progress, and I will take it because I feel great. And again, I was able to work the next day. I had pretty bad headaches, that's to be expected, but I didn't have the grand mal. The grand mal is what sucks. Everyone knows that, experiences that, right? So, hey, VNS therapy. If you're thinking about it, obviously check in with your doctor, do a lot of research, and thanks for watching. So, right before I was going to upload, needed to add this quick little addition to the video. So 1 week after everything you just watched, February 27th now, I was actually at work and I felt a seizure coming on. So I called an associate over. I had, I would say, you know, a decent seizure, and then a bad seizure, a grand mal, where the paramedics had to come, and they took me to the hospital against my will, I would say. I hate going to the hospital. Even though my girlfriend was on the way, they just highly recommended it, obviously. So I went to the hospital on February 27th, which was a Thursday. So then I scheduled a doctor's appointment the very next day, that Friday, and that's when we upped my VNS therapy. I don't know if it's called the amps or just how much it's giving me stimulation, from 0.375 every time to 0.75. So like double, right? And I think we were going to gradually get me there, but after all the 4 on the 20th and then the 2 on the 27th, and especially the Grand Mall, he just cranked it all the way up, and I can definitely feel it a little more, but I would say I'm already adjusted. So to be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing. He told me it's pretty much the same type of thing, to where when my magnet would swipe, it would give me that type of zap, if you will, but now that's how much it's normally firing off, every 5 minutes, and every time my heart rate increases, every time it auto stims is what he calls it, auto goes off. And as you can tell right now, this is actually the increased side effect. So I guess comment below if you can see or hear a difference. Also, comment below if you do have VNS, and if you know what your device is turned up to, if your doctor even, you know, gives you that insight. I'd be curious to know. Mine is at 0.75 every 5 minutes, and then of course every time it senses my heart rate increase to anything over 70, which sounds really low, but I have a low heart rate, so I like to think I was athletic at one point in time. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will continue to give you these updates for those that care about the VNS. I appreciate everyone. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Later.